Nowadays, proper mobility has really become a must for any successful field service company, because if you can't get your job quickly and at a scheduled time, your clients will find someone who can. And with an increasingly wide range of mobile roles available, the role of the mobile worker is more prevalent than before, as is the use of mobile app, with over 70% of organizations that are expected to use them by the end of this year. And in terms of property maintenance, it is usually considered an expense that doesn't add really value. However, well, good maintenance directly relates to tenant satisfaction, and poor maintenance depreciates the value of the property, especially when we are talking about commercial properties where lack of timely maintenance can severely hurt business built on visibility, such as retailers and restaurants. And in case of Enterprise Inn, our customer, the property maintenance team members who visit the pubs are responsible for the buildings and equipment conditions. And utilizing Resco inspections allow them to create a survey form that inspectors fill out in their dedicated inspection app, which also guides them through a top to bottom inspection of the property to ensure that everything is in order. And if they find any defects, they can also immediately note them. They can take a picture or even a video, and then draw up a schedule of repairs. And something more from the statistics: since adopting Resco inspections and Resco mobile sales, now they can perform 25% more property maintenance inspections in the same time frame. They can also complete overview of all accounts on the go and in the back office. And on top of that, they also manage to reduce the amount spent on hardware, as there is no need, to be using cameras, laptops, GPS, and many more devices anymore. And additionally, our solution also allowed them to easily incorporate user feedback to their application, and thus they were able to tailor the app specifically to both user groups, rather than having a one size fits all tool. Well, we also know that by empowering your staff with the correct device and user-friendly software, you are providing them with access to information to do really their job right. So instead of predicting problems and outcomes based on previous performance or trends, the ability to learn about an issue or process inefficiencies while there is still time to correct it is really vital. And well, ultimately, having the right tool empowers your staff to provide service users with the highest quality of service, which also translates into a high customer satisfaction. In our manufacturing scenario, Toyota Material Handling have managed to improve its efficiency by 45% after Resco inspections have been implemented. And it helped them also to discover inefficiencies in the sales process and help them to improve their user interface. And as a consequence, their revenue increased to $350,000 per month from the initial $50,000. And the sales process that would normally take them between 30 to 60 minutes went down to 4 minutes per form. When it comes to current and future investments, digitalization, including virtual and augmented reality, are really rewriting how businesses go about their normal processes while making them more productive, right, at the same time. And due to this fact, we at Resco have been heavily investing into these technologies. Our newest initiative, Field Service 2.0, that consists of our application inspections and routes that are integrated with the newest wearable technological devices, such as smart watches, smart glasses, using AR, VR, or even voice control features, are really meant to improve outcomes for the partners and their customers. So things like maximizing your investment, earning better service revenue, or achieving efficiencies and scale, these can be all achieved through this better mobile experience. So, as I also mentioned, providing reliable service really remains the highest priority for especially utility companies. And to maintain the high quality service, many companies need to improve the efficiency of their processes, including the commonly used paper-based request process. And although this paperwork workflow can successfully track crews, materials, and even jobs, they require really multiple manual handouts of information. And what I also found, according to the McKinsey's research, organizations in the energy sector could really reduce capital expenditures by up to 20% if they adopt digital technologies. And of course, augmented reality is one of them. And therefore, I also believe that digitalization is valuable, especially in these uneasy times in which the energy industry is going through, because we're going through, or the energy industry is going through a lot of ups and downs, and is mostly focused on efficiency and cost reduction rather than increasing the supply itself. And so with Resco inspections, asset maintenance workers who are facing uneasy conditions can be or can have their hands free from stacks of papers by just utilizing their mobile devices, wearables, and even voice control, which ultimately save their time and ensures their safety. And in addition, the technicians can be also guided through the process with step-by-step manuals and instruction videos, which can speed up the whole employee training and enforces the following of different safety procedures.